Firstly, a big thank you to everyone who tuned into episode 1 of our YouTube journey about building the dream.
I like that. That's cute.
In today's episode, we've got a very fun episode. We are heading into Copper Rivet and we're going to catch up with the investors. We're going to reveal a mystery investor. So if you hang around to the end of the video, you'll find out who he is. But what we're doing now?
We're going to head over to Sisu and SIP and meet with Jack Davis, our quantity surveyor, but our very lovely member too, and he's going to talk about his roles and responsibilities in the project.
See you in a bit.
Cool.
So we're here with Jack, and Jack is going to help us work on this next big project. Now, Jack isn't just helping us with the project, he's actually been a member of Sisu. So Jack, maybe introduce yourself. What do you do to the audience, and how long have you been a member of Sisu for?
I'm a chartered quantity surveyor. It's my real job. Been a member here since 2018, and when I saw you doing this project, you know, you explained at the sort of the pitch day that it was a big project, and I thought, actually, I think, you know, I have some skills that could lend a bit of a hand, probably in truth better than just a bit of cash. Yeah. I hope we're starting to see some of those benefits now of maybe some of the added value coming in. But as a quantity surveyor and project manager, I thought it'd be good to help you guys out, because I know this is, in reality, your first big construction project.
So Jack is actually helping us get really involved with this project and get it up to scratch in how long, Neg? How long?
3 months.
Yeah, it's 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Jack's getting worried as well.
Hopefully what I'm going to do as well is just provide a bit of calm and experience at points when it looks a little bit cloudy or a little bit lost in where we're going. You know, construction has a lot of, you know, highs, lows, unforeseens, and you're not going to always know where it's going or what the next move is going to be. So hopefully I'll be there to pick up those pieces with you.
And this will be the blueprint that we can hopefully repeat.
Yep.
Repeat.
Repeat, 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 repeat. Did I say repeat? Oh.
When you develop a brand like you're doing, it matters that things can be, you know, scalable and repeatable. So now that we have an outline specification, we'll take all the lessons learned and apply that to the next space as and when that comes up. Yeah. Now, the interesting thing with construction is, you know, there is no two projects the same. You could build an identical house on the piece of land next door, but the weather's going to be different, the ground can be different, what you'll find, so nothing will ever be the same, but we'll be starting from a much stronger position on the next one, thanks to the efforts that you're putting in this time round.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. When we started the original Sisu, the one we've got at the moment, it was almost just adding things in as we went, like modifying things, like taking the mezzanine down, putting in this, putting in that. And I think moving forward into the new one, the stakes are higher. So it's great that we've started getting all them things in place before we've even got the keys in. So it's almost like preparation for this one has been tenfold of the one before.
And you've learned from that, from the last one. You're already making decisions in your planning of the new one that allows you to bring in potential future changes as and when you've been in the facility for 1, 2, 3 years. If you want to add in space, add in mezzanine space, change, reconfigure some stuff, you've made the right decisions now to make changes, adding changes later, much easier.
So Jack, we're going to go through a variety of emotions over the next 12 weeks. So if you can give to me your pit, what do you think is going to be the hardest bit from your perspective?
All projects come down to, you know, a time, cost, quality trade-off. And we don't want to compromise on quality. We already know we've got a very tight deadline with the moving in date, and, you know, we don't have an unlimited budget to achieve what we want to do. So trying to trade all three off against each other is definitely going to be the biggest pit. We're going to go on more of a build and design route. It's traditionally called design and build, but yeah, we'll fill in some of the blanks.
Just think of it as like a bigger shed we're doing. And from a peak perspective, what are you looking forward to getting the most? What are you less concerned about getting stuck into this project?
New gym, mate. I'm a member here first and foremost, and a friend of you guys, so that's obviously what I'm looking forward to. I think it can't be understated how much work Sarah's put into this. I've been
crying.
Well, I've been advising, but I've actually done very little doing. Yeah. A lot of it is, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. Have you thought of this? Have you tried that? Can you take what you've already done but put it into this, because I prefer it in this format? And that's not without a lot of effort. But what that has given, I think, you guys the ability to do as well is to suddenly see what you want. And I saw it come to fruition last week when we met, when you realised you'd been going through one of the builders' quotes and that there was stuff missing.
Yeah.
And I think without your detailed scoping that you'd gone through and made, you could have missed that. And you'd have only realised that when something wasn't built that you was expecting to see.
Yeah.
And that would have derailed our progress.
I think we both understood from that process. I mean, obviously, with Sarah doing like pretty much everything on that front as well. Look, I've done a tiny bit.
Well,
I searched for lighting on Google.
yeah.
Found the unit.
I found the unit. Well done, me. Because to give you perspective, I remember when, just before we got married, I went and viewed the unit, and I was like, Neg, I've got this unit. It's amazing. But then we was getting married, so we sort of forgotten about it.
You do this every like 6 months, like there's a unit, let's go and look at it. So then I say no, and then you said just please come and look at this one, and I said all right, I'll look at that one.
Yeah. And then it was just not a rush, but it was on a tight timeline.
No, it's good. So what you're saying is we could have had since April to plan for this and get
Yeah.
this ready, but we thought we'd do it all in the last 12 weeks. That's good.
Really test you, Jack. Oh yes, time to sign the contract. It's time.
While I'm here, didn't you want me to witness the signing of the new lease?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Put your little arms in shot. So first of all, Jack, thank you very much for helping both of us with this project as well. Having you on board, we've realised is like a really valuable asset as well to help us put all this in fruition, mate. So thank you very much, mate. Look forward to working with you. Now from here, we're going to go and catch up with the investors. You're going to have a chance to meet all the investors in person, plus a little secret investor, right? Secret. See you in a bit. So everyone, welcome back to our second YouTube episode. Now we've got a very special episode here. We're actually getting all the investors together for the very, very first time. We are down one mystery investor, so if you hang around to the end of the video, you will be able to see who the mystery investor is. Now these guys don't know who it is. Steve's a bit nervous as well. Bill's used to being on camera now, aren't you?
I'm used to it.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to go around the room so you can meet our new Sisu investors. So Jake, introduce yourself. What do you do, and why did you invest in Sisu?
I'm a member at Sisu. I've been a member for 3 years next month. Ever since day one, I've caught a lot of the place, the community, and what Matt's built. And from probably month 3, I thought that's something that I would love to be involved with, and I learned a lot from him. But what Matt developed it's quite special, really. You've also developed someone's happy place, which is what I really like. I go there, and that's a bit of a happy place. They've definitely outgrown what they was doing, and there's loads of potential for what's next.
Yeah.
And that's not just Sisu 2.0. That's going beyond that. And
I think when you're looking for an investment as well, I think the people are more important than the actual product. You can put together a business plan as much as you like. You can say you're going to make X amount, you're going to do X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, the person behind it is only going to make the business that it is. And you already had an established product that done really well. Yeah. Like Jake said, you had a family feel within the gym. I think it's very unique. You've got a lot of commercial-based gyms in Medway that you walk into and you've got your equipment there. You might have someone on reception, you might have a few people walking around, but what you've actually got with Sisu is a product that somebody can walk in with no experience, they've never lifted before, they're potentially maybe not even confident enough to walk into a gym, and from day one you're trained, you're made to feel welcome. And so I think in terms of investment, it's a no-brainer for me, which was my next venture, to invest in other people, this is a sound, safe investment I actually want to see flourish in the next 5 years as well.
Tried and tested as well, because you've been there for a good few years now.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I said it in my first interview, like, hasn't diminished at all, is it? So you're looking to grow into the next thing. So expand.
Yeah.
But more community, more people, more friends, and that's what we used to touch and base. I don't train there at the moment, but I mean, just so you're buzzing about it.
Yeah.
I know he's just a natural buzz anyway, isn't he? So it's like be a good vibe to get into.
Do you know what? I go into some other gyms and I feel sorry for the people that haven't experienced a gym like Sisu.
Yeah.
Like where, like a proper. No, but it's true. But that's why we would have invested.
Yeah.
Like to feel that and have the community vibe and like there's no egos here at all.
Yeah.
Like if you can't clean 40 kg, no one cares. But they're egging you to do better and to lift more, and like it's a good feel. It's a really good feel, and I wish. Well, I'm sure it will come, but more people will experience that. And once they do, there's no going back, I don't think.
And also as well, we've got to have Steve introduce himself to the camera as well.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, do your bit.
Steve, I am currently a member of Sisu, although I am probably the most hot and cold member there is. One minute I do 5 sessions in a week, and the next minute I have 5 months off. But unfortunately for me at the minute, work is really important. I've got a 7-year-old son, and at the minute now, two very busy businesses that I have to take care of as well. But absolutely love Sisu. Again, invested because of the guys more than the product, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Do you reckon Bill should do another intro, I reckon?
I'm Bill, I'm owner of Kent Heating and Plumbing. We own a business on Medway City Estate. We serve, literally the whole of South East. We do plumbing, heating, domestic and commercial. There's 4 of us in the business. Well, 3 of us actually. I've got 2 brothers and my dad. So yeah, we've just been running it for the last 3 years. Just grown. I had 12 people in the company. Looking to grow even more.
Yeah.
Looking to my side, just trying to come out the side of it and invest into something a little bit different, which is very different to the construction, should we say?
Yeah.
And wanted to tap into the fitness side of it.
Is it quite exciting investing into a gym? Because it's a little bit more of a lifestyle.
Definitely. No, I know what you're saying, but it's
a hobby, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's risky and it's not, because like I said, I trust you and your product. If it was anything else, I'm not too sure about, but I do want to look to invest in more and other stuff. But anything construction and plumbing heating, I was comfortable in. But when we had the conversation in the gym, it was like just next thing on it. So I wanted to tap into it, and we did. So comfortable with that.
Yeah. I think it is actually time to ring our mystery investor. Hello, mystery investor. Hello there. This is Bill East.
How we doing?
I can't say his name yet because I've got to pass it over to the others. Pass it over.
Oh, hello, mate.
Oh, my man. Marvin.
How are you, mate?
Marvin, I didn't have it down as you. Yes.
Stop doing press-ups. Get yourself down here. He's froze.
Marvin. Mystery investor Marvin.
Mystery man.
I think he's on.
Oh mate, this
Where
is
are you,
nice.
Marv?
This is nice. I'm glad it's you. I like you, Marvin.
This is like.
Yeah, I'll be. We're on camera at the minute, look. That's cool. We've had a couple of beers to get us through it.
Nice glass of wine.
It's you two, but I knew it was you two anyway.
Yeah. And Bill. This is Bill. Handsome geezer.
He's a big guy, isn't he?
He's massive.
Bill, this is Marvin.
I think I'll go on set.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Marvin.
Cheers,
I'm
Marvin.
See you later,
happy
mate.
with that.
Thank you.
I will speak to you all later.
Yes,
Take care, my man.
We'll catch
See you
up,
soon,
brother.
buddy.
Yes.
Have fun, guys, and I'm glad to be on board.
Fantastic.
Yes.
man.
Take care,
Good
my
man.
man. See you
Good
soon.
man,
Easy,
Marv.
mate.
Take care.
Cheers, mate. See you, Marv.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get that.
Bye, honey. Bye.
Oh, mate. I'm happy with that. He's a good lad.
For those who don't know Marvin, he was an Olympic gymnast, first and foremost. And then he got into being a professional stuntman. So he's been on films like Casino Royale and 21 Days Later. 27 days later.
That's a knockoff version, that one, isn't it?
Straight to DVD. Yeah, and unfortunately he couldn't be here as well because he's actually on a film set at the moment as well. But we're obviously thrilled to have him on board as well.
Steve Bashard.
Thank you very much.
Bill Bashard.
You spelt my name wrong. I'm joking.
Oh, I was like, you've signed already.
Thank you very much.
You guys have put your share, like copy of Company's House shares. As well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
Man, can't wait, mate. I cannot wait.
We say, mate. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, no. I've tried to ginger chicken you there. I've tried to.
Politician.
Not you. Come on.
Rach.
So we're officially business partners now.
So there you have it. Episode 2 done and dusted. Now the next time you're going to join us on our 3rd episode, we're actually going to start construction work within the unit.
Are
So
you going to do that?
I'm not going to do
Who's
that.
going to be doing the plumbing?
Yeah.
I might come in and just knock down a wall so it looks like I do the construction work. Yeah. So make sure you like, share and subscribe so you can keep updated with our next episode. In the jungle.
Providing a bit of foreground. And here we have
So tell me all about your childhood.
started in the gin instructor clutch, mate,
Which one?
in 2018.
Which one? Where was it in the changing
It's
room?
Adam.
It's Adam. It was definitely Adam.